loyals are loyaling. Welcome Shred Against Tribe. I'm using the electromuscle stimulation suits, and today I'm gonna be training only with this. You can find the suits at the description box below. Let's flow. Welcome Larry Hayes. The loyals are loyaling. I'm using the electromuscle stimulation suit, and again, this is my biohacker training. It hacks your muscles into working for you. So that means whenever you activate your suits, you will start engaging the muscle for calorie burn, fat burn, rejuvenation, muscle growth, and pretty much biohacking on clutch. So your fast twitching and your slow twitching muscles will be activated as soon as you activate your electromuscle stimulation suit. The suits again will be at the description box below with the discount Carolyne Fit. And this is just one of my trainings that I really love as a biohacker. Let's flow. Thank you, Hey, for smashing that love button. The loyals are loyaling. Yes, this is for all genders. This is for all genders, all species, and all ages. Not medical advice, but this is definitely a very clutch device, a tool that helps us with our journey of muscle growth, fat burn, rejuvenation, whatever journey you got. The suit can adapt to your goals. Hi, Finn. Let's go, Shred Against Tribe. Smash that love button. Let me know what you have trained today, and also let me know what color am I thinking today. Let's engage with the content. Let's play. You got it, Caroline. Caroline with a Y and an E. Thank you, Hayes. Thank you for all that are smashing that love button with those Shred Against fingers. Let's reach 555 zillion likes. You guys are the best of the best, so use those Shred Against fingers like we have trained all over these live streams. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's flow. If you got questions, make sure to ask. I love answering your questions. I love engaging with you and just see what you guys have on your mind. Let me know what color I'm thinking to start off the shout outs. So electromuscle stimulation, like I always tell you, works by activating your fast and your slow twitching muscles. The application does have different modes. What exercise are you doing? This is squats, but basically you see me doing squats. I'm also doing chest, back, biceps, triceps. And why is that, Carolyne Marquez? Well, I'm biohacking my body with electricity, and the electricity is activating the fast and the slow twitching muscles. I have to fight through the resistance that is creating, so my muscles are fighting me, I'm fighting them back. It's working on 20 seconds work, 3 seconds rest. And that is how you progressive overload with the electromuscle stimulation suits. You get to activate whatever mode you are on. So if you're a beginner, you just put it on beginner mode. If you're a pro like me, you put on a professional mode. And your muscles will activate. So electric So yeah, the electricity is on my muscles directly, which means I can be carrying 1,000 pounds, but it is directly to the muscles, so I don't have to worry about the back, the knees, the elbows. So that is the clutched way to grow muscles, since sometimes what makes you give up is actually your joints, your knees, your back. That kind of a scary mode of you engaging with your back on certain exercises or your knees stops you from lifting heavy, because the muscles are actually very, very, very strong. So whenever you put up the electricity directly to the muscles for them to contract and have the load or the resistance directly into them, you're taking away the joints or the back, makes you actually lift heavier, just because you are removing the scariness of you lifting very heavy with your back or your knees. So actually you can definitely grow even more muscles, burn even more calories, since you're also activating your whole body at once. Whenever you activate more muscles, what's the rule? How do I try it? The links are at the description box. The discount code Carolyne Fit. You will see where it says EMS. EMS means electric muscle stimulation. There I have the links, and you just press the links, or it's on my TikTok shop. Hi Cloudy. The loyals are loyaling. Predator on the hunt. Ah, you already know. I'm gonna hunt you, and you're gonna say yes, goddess. By you saying yes, goddess, you are definitely agreeing to be part of the Shredded Gains. Boom, delicious gains. Thank you so much for smashing that love button. I'm gonna have one. Yes, definitely grab it with my discount code Carolyne Fit. And this is a very clutched way into training, no excuses. Literally, you got 20 minutes, you're in, you're out. And if you're someone that does not like training at all, well, you can just put on the suit like my mom does, and she watches TV. So the suit will activate your muscles by default, either you want to or not. It will be like Carolyne Marquez forcing you into training without you having to think about it. Also, shreddedgains.com. You can be coached by your goddess herself, and we can be chatting and having fun. So make sure to grab that coaching or the pre-made workouts if you're into just traditional training. 21 minutes to go. Thank you so much, Cloudy. Cloudy coming in clutch. Wait, I gotta pin that. Thank you, Cloudy. Cloudy and Larry Hayes. You get a free flexi. Awesomeness. Thank you, Shredded Gains Tribe, for showing the love and support. Let's go again. Woo. You know that I don't usually pause it. I don't pause the device, because when you pause it, it becomes a little bit more difficult. So now I gotta fight the muscles. Even more. Got this. We got this, Shredded Gains Tribe. Let's go, Shredded Gainers. Biohackers. Mind, body, soul. Connect now. I love this exercise. I love it too. I actually can do any exercise with the electromuscle stimulation suits. But this exercise covers everything since I'm using electricity and it is such a high level. You got this. I just like pushing myself down, fighting the muscles, and letting the muscles break those microfiber tears for my muscles to grow even bigger and thicker, especially the bunda. If you're someone that's trying to grow muscles, definitely you will aim for that muscle that you're training. If you want to train just upper body, you can do so by just putting on the upper body on the suit, and that's it. For me, I have the whole body suit on. So that means my whole body is being worked, and it is like a whole body training. So even though I'm squatting, I'm also doing back, triceps, biceps, abs, chest, shoulders, inner thighs, hamstrings, calves, glutes, bunda, lower back. And this is with no exception, since whenever you biohack or just electrify your body with electricity, there's no way of escaping it. Thank you so much for smashing the love button, TikTokers. Thank you, Twitchers. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you, Cloudy. Did I pin it? I thought I pinned it. Thank you for joining. And Carolyne Marquez, is this effective for all genders? Yes, it is for all genders. This is just entertainment purposes only, or educational purposes only. And this is good for all genders, all ages, all species. So the suit, whenever you grab it, you just put your measurements, and they make them for your own bodysuit to fit you like a glove. So Carolyne, do I have to move? Perfect question. You do not have to move at all. The muscles will move for you. So I have clients that are actually on wheelchairs, and they tell me they're growing muscles. I don't know how, but they say they have grown muscles with the electromuscle stimulation suit, meaning even for people that cannot move, it actually helps them grow. So I have a theory that, the muscle, the nerve, if it's not dead, it can actually help the muscle grow. Still not sure how it works, but it's pretty interesting. And these suits were actually made for NASA people that do not have gravity, for them to keep their muscles. Also for people that were on comas. So they put on electricity on their muscles to see if their muscles could keep on growing or maintain. And they saw that actually muscles grew and maintained. So that was when the fitness industry said, even Bruce Lee used to do it. So it's not new technology, it's just better technology. So electromuscle stimulation has been for years on, and I have tried over 33 devices and more. I keep trying more and more to see if I can show you new products. But this has been the suits that I have on my description box are my top suits. And that is because they're dry suits. They don't have wires all over me. And they can be worn for everywhere, basically. You can walk with them, with your dog, with your imaginary friend. No judgment, come on. Thank you so much, Cloudy. So you can walk with them, Do whatever sport you like. The only sport that you cannot do is swimming. But you can do calisthenics, Pilates, yoga, golf, running, walking, biking, martial arts, any sport that you can imagine. Basically, you can wear the suit and burn even more calories since it's having resistance with your traditional sport. It would be, you can definitely grab it at the TikTok shop. In the TikTok shop, they are called Titan Body. 15 minutes to go. How long should I wear the suit? The recommended time frame for a suit would be 20 minutes, my lovely soul. 20 minutes will be 4 hours of training. In the sense of activating your whole body, the fast twitching and the slow twitching muscles. So you're definitely will be set for 20 minutes. You're in, you're out. So you have to fight through the resistance that the electricity is creating for you. So Caroline, how do you progressive overload with an electromuscle stimulation suit? The suit has different settings. It has beginner mode, intermediate, and advanced. Each setting goes deeper into the muscle. And you go from 1 to 100, meaning each level that you increase, it will be like 10 pounds added to your muscles. And you can also progressive overload with time under tension or time on rest. So right now I have it on 20 seconds work, 3 seconds rest. Okay, let's go. Thank you for smashing that love button. Thank you, Shred Against Tribe. Easy, let's flow. Thank you for joining. 13 minutes to go. The suit is good for all genders, so yes, males can use it, females can use it, and aliens can use it. Come on, you already know you have a galactical goddess in here. Thank you so much for smashing that love button. I'm thinking of a color. Let me know what color is it. Control it. Let the muscles have the tension. Fight through the resistance. Easy mode. I know you can see the muscles working. So what I do is, when I go down, I also contract the abs. Thank you so much for subscribing to my Shred Against page. All links are in the description box. So I have on the muscle growth mode on. And that means I'm working more of the fast twitching muscles. Helping me have more strength, more muscle growth. And it also has slow twitching muscle activation, so also cardio. Thank you for the money gains. So I push the bunda backwards to get that stretch on the bunda and have those micro tears. You will do the same thing whenever you grab your suit with my discount, Caroline Fit. If you're trying to grow your chest, I'll show you. Oh my God. You will do this movement. And if you're trying to do shoulders, even though they're still being worked, this will help you have even more resistance on them. If you're trying to do bicep, fight it. Oh. If you're trying to do bicep curls, you do this. That will target your biceps and triceps. I'm still working the glutes, the abs, the quads, even though I'm just doing biceps, because you're using electromuscle stimulation. So if you move or not, it will still be working. That's why you always see me do the same movement, and all of my muscles still keep growing. I only train my calves and my upper body with electromuscle stimulation suits as an experiment. I already stopped growing my upper body, so I put it on a maintenance mode. So for example, I used to have it at level 33 on upper body. Now I have it on level 11 or so, just because I like the blood flow for the chest to be like lifted, but not growing. So I just leave the flow going, but not for the hypertrophy to involve. What does that mean? It means I'm still burning a lot of calories. If that is your goal, since I'm working a lot of muscles at the same time. Thank you for joining. Keep smashing that love button to Shredded Gains Tribe. Thank you, Shaq, for chatting. Let me know if you got questions. Thank you, Cillian. Thank you for the follow. 8 minutes to go. And I have a 3 setup made. So that means the suit is increasing resistance every 5 minutes. Another benefit for the suit is that I can take it anywhere and everywhere. So whenever I travel, I just take on the suits in my suitcase, and that's it. I have my whole gym and my whole cardio system. So if you're a traveler, definitely this will come in clutch, the electromuscle stimulation suits. The links will be at the description box, discount Carolyne Fit. I have a lot of truckers that love the suit because they only need 20 minutes for them to train on the day, and they have the rest stops. So they just put on the suit on those rest stops. They have a whole training, and that's it. So it's pretty cool. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Larry Hayes. Thank you, everyone, for chatting. The shatters are chatting. Easy. Look at that pump on the forearms. Another thing is, even though I don't have the forearms with electromuscle stimulation suit, they still have grown because the electricity travels through the forearms as well. So this has been how I have grown my forearms. And not even with the electricity, it comes all over the triceps and biceps. And it creates that resistance for my muscles to grow. Break to the resistance. Let's go, shred again, shot. Thank you, Larry Hayes, for constantly chatting, engaging with the content. Thank you for smashing that love button. Five minutes. I will show you how many calories I burn in those 30 minutes. It's pretty fascinating. Also, I'm thinking of a color. Let me know what color is it. I'm using an electromuscle stimulation suit, my lovely soul. Oh my God. So I have to fight the resistance that the electricity is creating on my muscles. You do the same thing. You don't have to hold or anything. I do it because I love pushing myself down to force the muscles to break those microfibers and grow. Let's go, shred against tribe. Almost there. Thank you for the follows. Try to get his shot. Almost done. Push through the resistance. Electromuscle resistance, that is. So this training shows you that there's no one specific way on growing muscles. There's actually so many ways to grow muscles. It is magical how many ways you can grow muscles easily. Thank you for joining. Thank you for those money games. Thank you for the treasure crown. Easy mode on, yes. Thank you so much. And 15 seconds to go. Make sure that whenever you're using electromuscle stimulation for your trainings, you drink plenty of water, my lovely souls. It is crucial for any training, to be honest, but electromuscle stimulation is just biohacking yourself. Since you're biohacking your body, water is very crucial, essential. But you already knew that, right? One and a half minutes to go. Almost done. 1 minute. Thank you so much for the game stripe. So for those that are new, Carolyne Marquez here, aka Muscle Goddess, aka Goddess Frequency on Spotify and Apple Music. I'm using my biohacker suit. That suit will be at the description box with the discount Carolyne fit. This is a whole body training that I am doing with electricity. So that means the resistance is going directly to the muscles, helping me grow them massively and burn tons of calories. I fight through the resistance just like weights. But I'm not scared of the joints being compromised, like the knees, the back, my bones. First training done. Okay. So the suit. So the suit says I burn 1,500 calories on 30 minutes. I use this as reference, just like a treadmill tells you that you burn certain amount of calories, the suit does the same by the amount of muscles you activate. Now I'm gonna do the fat burning mode. Power elixir from Enhanced Lab. Discount Carolyne, discount CMC 15. Thank you for joining. Let's do the fat burning mode. I'm doing my electric muscle stimulation suit. These suits are on the link at the description box or at the TikTok shop. The discount Carolyne fit. This is like whole body training. The resistance is through electricity, so I'm not compromising my joints, my back, my knees. Yet I have the resistance that I will be having when I'm training with weights. But it's going directly into the muscle through the paths that you see all over the body. I'll show you at the end. But basically, all the biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, quads, the bunda, hamstrings, and abs, everything is being worked. Now I'm gonna do the fat burning mode. Let's flow. Increasing the bunda. Thank you, Hayes. How can we date? Come on. You know when I date you, I will put you inside the bunda. Thank you for the love, my lovely souls. Thank you for the money games train. Thank you for those distributing gifties. Share the Games Tribe. Can I pick you up in my Ferrari? Come on. Thank you so much for those money games. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you, TikTokers. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you, Travels. Travels, you can actually use these suits, these electric muscle stimulation suits on your travels. It will be like carrying your whole gym in one suit. People tell me, do you spend money on like clothes brands and stuff? I mean, I'm more of a practical functionality girl. So everything I have, it has to be functional. For me to grab a clothes, not against expensive clothes or brands, I actually prefer clothes that only has the Shred Against brand. I actually do not care much for that. I prefer things that are functional and help me succeed in my goals in my life. And these suits are just that. These are a whole functional suit that I can take anywhere. Always keep progressive overload and growing muscles, keep burning a lot of calories, and keep my fitness goals in check. Also longevity, since whenever muscles grow, everything just keeps getting better and better. Muscles are not just to look good because they do look good for me. That is all about perspective, right? But for me, muscles are beautiful and very practical. And so, muscles are not just for looking good. They can help you in your daily life be easier and better by just helping you achieve or with your groceries, with stuff like carrying humans and cars around, you know, simple stuff like that. Because carrying a car, I mean, you need strength. Come on, Shred Against tribe, you know this. And it is actually more fun when you're strong. Everything is just easier. Like carrying a car, a house with just one finger. I mean, normal stuff. So just know that. Thank you for the muscle go. Thank you for the money gains. Travels. Thank you so much for the money gains. Looking forward to the Pegasus, to the sales. I love those tribute and gifties. Also, you can join my shrededgains.com page. Become a VIP member. Keep supporting the channel. I also have workout blueprints for you not to be lost at the gym. Also coaching. I also have chat with me and merch and more. Custom made videos. Hi lovely. Tate. What happens to you? Channel 74. Let's just say my channel is getting fixed and delivered to me pretty quickly, right? But since we're here, I prefer Talk Victory to me. That is Carolyne Fit. Yeah, you can find me at Carolyne Fit. Thank you for joining. Welcome. I'm using an electric muscle stimulation suit for those that are new. Carolyne Marquez here. I'm a biohacker, muscle grower, fat burner, professional athlete, mechanical engineer, very techie girl, and I love working smarter. So I show you my product reviews or my products that help me with my goals to help you with your own goals. This is one of them, and it is an electric muscle stimulation dry suit, high frequency, and the suit will be at the link at the description box. They mimic weight lifting, they mimic running, they mimic whatever training you're on, fat burn, calorie burn. They mimic all of that, but with just electricity. The electricity means resistance directly into the muscles. So you have to break the abs. You have to break through the resistance just like you would whenever you're training with resistance weights. And if you were to be running with it, it will be like carrying a weighted vest all over your body, but your joints or your back is not being compromised. So it is clutched. It is a clutch device for your muscle growing shredded gains. Yes, you can grab it at the TikTok shop as well, or at the description box, where it says EMS. EMS means electric muscle stimulation. Thank you for the love. Thank you for purchasing the electric muscle stimulation suits with my discount codes. Thank you so much, Pure. Thank you, Shredded Gainers. Thank you, Hayes. So even though you see me doing squats, I'm actually working out my whole body because the electricity started in the whole body, as I mentioned. You can definitely just target one area of your body, but I like that calorie burn when I activate the whole body muscles. I love the blood flow circulation. Good legs. Thank you so much, lovely soul. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for those money gains. I'm very thankful for you guys. You guys are clutch. Also, thinking of a color, let me know what color is it. You have guessed several, but it hasn't been on point. Holy quads. Thank you, loves. Shredded gain shot. Let me know what color I'm thinking. Let's play. Right on the shot, the colors. You got unlimited tries. I'll give you a shout out. 12 minutes to go. Hi, Willie. The loyals are loyaling. Thank you for engaging with the content. Thank you, Shat, for chatting. Shredded Gainers for shredded gaining. Loyals for loyaling. Thank you, curious people, smart people, for asking questions. I really love answering your questions in these live streams because it's fun to engage with you and getting to know the real shredded gains tribe is way more fun. 11 minutes to go. Thank you so much. Easy mode on. All the links for the electric muscle stimulation or EMS suits will be at the description box below, or at the TikTok shop with my discount code Carolyne Fit. So every 20 seconds, my muscles are contracting with electricity. I fight through the electricity and the muscles create those micro tears that I will be having whenever I'm training with weights. The difference, I'm working smarter by not having to compromise my joints, by activating the fast and the slow tissue muscles simultaneously, and by making my muscles work even if I move or not. So you can see that I'm doing squats unlimitedly, but I'm also working the back, the abs, the triceps, the biceps, the shoulders, the chest. And people ask, how do you progressive overload with that? You have been using it for over 3 years. There's different settings. You have the beginner mode. Then the beginner mode has level 1 to 100. Each level is like 10 pounds more. So I came from the beginner mode to the professional mode, and I still have level 1 to 100. Also, I get to progressive overload by adding more time under tension, less rest, more depth, different setups. So we have the muscle growth setup, fat burn setup, resistance, endurance, and it has a lot of different things that you can progressive overload with. So I have been progressive overload for over 3 years, and I stopped training my upper body and my calves at the gym. Even the abs, I just train the abs like 1 set or 2 for the fun of it. But I stopped training even the abs. And you have seen I have gotten more shredded, more muscular on the bunda, legs, calves. And you saw how I grew my upper body with just electric muscle stimulation suits. And I show you this because I love doing experiments so you don't have to see what works for our body to keep growing muscles easily, fastly. For those beginners, advanced, for people that don't have a lot of time to train, for people with injuries on their knees or back or elbows, because I have a lot of clients. Also, you can join my Shredded Gains clients, shreddedgains.com. And I definitely will get you those shredded gains. You actually get my direct access on my WhatsApp. So I actually train you one-on-one. But anyways, I love experimenting with myself to see what I can provide for you guys. So you don't have to. I give you the products that work. I have tried over 33 devices of electric muscle stimulation suits. And the ones that I have on my description box are the top that I recommend as a professional mechanical engineer, athlete, techie girl, and muscle grower. So, my lovely souls, I just provide you with the discount codes of the products that I really know that they work. And you do what with that information, those discounts, what you please. So you have your own tool for your own journey to succeed. Go in my Ferrari. Ferraris are too small for my glutes and my legs. But thank you. I prefer my Lamborghini Hurricane. I need cars that are actually big for my glutes and legs. My Tesla. Thank you for joining, lovely souls. Yes, you can find the suit at the description box below at YouTube or at TikTok shop where it says EMS. That's the suit. EMS means electric muscle stimulation suit. Almost done. 5 minutes. So you really do not have to think about anything whenever you're using electric muscle stimulation suit, like contracting your muscles or isolating certain muscles, because everything is isolated. You can see the pads all over the body. So each pad is working your muscles individually. That means if you have any unbalanced muscles, any imbalances, this will help you with that, since they're being isolated with the electric muscle stimulation pads. And this also helps with strength, since it's activating the fast twitching muscles. And if you're a strength trainer, you know that fast twitching muscles are activated only when you're lifting your PRs or you're in a failure mode. So since the electric muscle stimulation suit is bypassing your brain and your muscle barriers, it is activating the fast and the slow twitching muscles on command. What does that mean? What would take you 4 hours or more to do at the gym, it will take you immediately when you use your electric muscle stimulation suit with my discount Carolyne Fit, obviously. So that's one of the hacks. Also another hack, it is more time efficient, so if you're a business person or someone that just has 20 minutes of your day to train, then 20 minutes will be 4 hours of training in the sense of activating the fast pushing muscles, slow pushing muscles, and your whole body. So, by you bypassing your brain barriers, you're activating the muscles on command. And you just have to, if you want to grow muscles, you just have to move the muscles how you would train them at the gym. But the electricity is going directly into the muscles, so you don't have to worry about your joints, your back, your knees, or loading up weight or anything like that. That's why I prefer to train 3 days of the week with electric muscle stimulation suits. I've seen more muscle growth, more shreddedness, more results in a shorter period of time. 2.5 minutes. Thank you for joining. Thank you for smashing that love button. Thank you, Loyal, for loyally. And if you're someone that loves burning a lot of calories so you can eat more, I got you. Whenever you activate more muscles, you burn more calories. That is the thermogenic effects of your body when you're flushing it. So this is a very efficient way to burn a lot of calories in less time. I always give you an example. If you're watching TV and you're burning 100 calories, if you watch TV with this electric muscle stimulation suit on, it will burn more than 300 or so. Now, medical advice, this is just my own experiments with my family, my friends. I put them with heart rate monitors and I start doing experiments with them. As I do experiment with myself, I got my parents this electric muscle stimulation suit from Titan Body. They called Carolyne Fit. And my dad got his knee operated, so he cannot lift weights on that knee. And so I tell you always that he has been growing muscles on his legs just with electric muscle stimulation. And my mom doesn't like training at all. So she just puts on the suit and does whatever she wants, walking, watching TV, and she has dropped over 50 pounds. That is because whenever you just activate muscles, your body is on a biohacking mode of burning calories by default. Your body's just like a phone. If you put on an app, yes, done. If you put on an app to have a background, I burn 777 calories on 20 minutes. That is the estimate that is giving me by all the muscles that I activate at the same time. So, whenever you put up an application on your phone and you set it up to be the default on your phone, it will be running, not either you want to or not. You installed it. So same with your body. Whenever you activate your muscles by command, your muscles are burning calories for you. So if you activate more muscles, you burn more calories. And since I'm activating the whole suit, burning tons of calories in less time. Now I'm gonna put the recovery mode to remove the lactic acid from my heart rate, still 130. Putting on the massage mode. So it will increase by itself. Also merch at shredagains.com. You get to support the channel. Now it's removing the lactic acid from the muscle, so I'm not that sore for tomorrow's electromuscle stimulation training. And yes, it will be leg day again. But since I'm using the electromuscle stimulation suit, it will be working my whole body. So work smarter. That is just always my goal. Work smarter, have more results, less time. Whenever we see results, we get motivation to keep going. That is just us. And whenever we see more and more results, we get more addicted to it. So it is a good addiction to be healthy, wealthy in all the good senses. Again, the electromuscle stimulation suit will be at the description box at YouTube or at the TikTok shop. Thank you, Larry. That's cool. It's very cool. Any pool? I really do not like pools. I prefer the beach. I'm from Puerto Rico and I love the seawater. If I go to a pool, it has to be like seawater, magnesium filled. I feel like chlorine is not for me. I don't like it. I don't like the smell of it. Thank you, Hayes. So you can see the muscles working, even the forearms, even though it's at the massage mode. All the muscles are being worked for me without me thinking about it. So you ask me, do you get to burn calories if you're just standing and watching TV? Yes, because you're making your muscles move for you. So you don't have to think about it. You just put it on and let the suit do its thing. Thank you for smashing that love button. Thank you for following. Thank you for helping me grow the stages. This is free content, so with your help and support by just smashing that like button, liking, sharing helps a lot. Thank you so much, viewers. Thank you, Chef, for chatting. Thank you for smashing that love button. Thank you, Eyesight. Thank you, Cloudy. Thank you, TikTokers. Thank you, Caleb, for those money gains. Thank you for supporting the money gains. Lovely chat. You can also subscribe to my shredagains.com or links at the bio. I'm looking forward to having you in my chambers of muscle goddessness. Hopefully you're enjoying this content. I know you are. I know it's very techy and you probably don't know what's happening. But I have been showing you electromuscle stimulation suits for over 3 years. And I love showing you stuff that helps you in your journey. These are tools that help us with our growth, our goals, our shredded gains, our body transformations, and so on, so on. So it's pretty clutch, it's pretty cool that I get to show you this devices and these products, and you get to be part of them with my live streaming. Let me know if you got any questions. Thank you for joining. Yes, the electromuscle stimulation is working the whole body. So you can see the whole body being shaken. This is the massage mode. It is removing the lactic acid from the muscle growth training that I just did and the fat burning training that I just did. So the science behind the massage mode is more like superficial frequencies. So it helps me remove the lactic acid, cleans everything out, the lymphatic system, and just move everything along and get that blood flow in the muscles for me to recover way faster for tomorrow's training, to keep growing more muscles, having more fun with you guys. You know that you need to follow, you know that every day I do electromuscle, well, every day I do live streaming. I also have Instagram Carolyne Fit, YouTube Carolyne Fit Official, TikTok Carolyne Fit, Muscle Goddess, Kick Carolyne Fit, Snapchat, and on Shredded Gains you will see exclusive VIP content and you get to support the channel. Also, you can support if you don't got the money gains by smashing that love button, chatting, saying hi, writing the comments, sharing with your mom, your grandma, your friends, your enemies, your imaginary friends. The zillions are welcome here. Almost done. Thank you, Daniel, for those money gains. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much for those money gains, my lovely souls. Yes, it is like doing peg bounce. Yeah. Or twerking. Gracias, Daniel. Thank you so much, Loyal for loyaling, Shattered for chatting, Shredded Gainer for shredded gaining. Awesome. I love you all as well. I love it when you guys are so interactive. It feels kind of nice. At the end of the workout, I'll show you the 360 shapeshift reveal. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Easy. It's actually easy, but still burning a lot of calories since I'm working the whole body. So that's why you see me sweating a lot. Plus I did a training on the fat burning and the muscle growth mode. So all the time that I'm doing massage mode, I'm still engaging the whole body. But now it's even more visible. Saludos, Rish. Yes, you can grab the suit at the description box where it says EMS. EMS means electromuscle stimulation. And you can also have it at the TikTok shop. You will see a suit there. You just press and go. And this is good for all genders, all ages, non-medical advice, just experimental purposes only. Carolyne Marquez. Thank you so much, Pita. Yes, you can use your electromuscle stimulation with your training, my lovely soul, with whatever training you want. But actually, whenever I use electromuscle stimulation for my trainings, I put on a lower level because your muscles are contracting and you have already resistance. So you actually do not have to add resistance to your electromuscle stimulation suit yet. I do it for the fun of it. Tomorrow I'll be doing it. So make sure to follow on that live stream. And whenever you're using electromuscle stimulation, you're not supposed to add weight. So do not try it. What kind of shoes? The shoes are Under Armour. Thank you for the love. Smashing that love button with that Shredded Gains fingers. Thank you for the follow. Yes, you can use it with basketball. Also with golf and tennis. Just put on a low level, and the low level will have resistance, but it won't like have a billion weights on you. Hey, what's up? Hi, lovely soul. The chat is chatting. Thank you so much for the love. Yes, you can just do 20 minutes. That's it. 20 minutes will be 4 hours of training in the sense of activating fast, slow tissue muscles, activating your whole body. So it will be a fat burning hack for you. Fat burning muscle growing machine. Shred again, shred again. Thank you so much for the love. Shredded gainers are shredded gaining. Almost done. 4 minutes and a half. Wow, synchronicities. Thank you so much for the love. I'm almost done. Oh yes, you can definitely just activate the upper body if you are just trying to grow the upper body. I just like activating the whole bodysuit. It burns more calories. The more muscles you activate, the more calories you burn. It's like doing burpees but standing up. You don't have to smash your joints or your back. And your body just does it for you. So it's a win-win-win. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the follow. Thank you TikTokers, Twitchers, and YouTubers. Thank you so much. The electric muscle stimulation suits can be for guys and girls. It's for everyone. Whenever it is at the description box on my YouTube or at the TikTok shop. It is for males and females or all species. So they custom made them, or you can pre-select a size, like small, medium, and large. And they're fit for everyone. So if you're someone that just either loves longevity, biohacking yourself into burning calories, burning fat, if you like eating a lot, and you just want something that gets you calorie burning, this is for you. It's also for anyone trying to strength train, for calorie burn, to burn fat, to grow muscles. So it has a setup for everyone. Endurance. And I give the example that it's like rocking. So that's like wearing a weighted vest, but you're not compromising your back or your knees. I used to do a 45 weighted vest and I walked for an hour, but my knees and my back were just destroyed after. So whenever I just walk, I just put on the suit. I burn even more calories and less time, so I don't have to do 1 hour. In 20 minutes, I will be doing what I do in 1 hour. Just because I'm working more muscles and having that biohacking efficiency that I would do if I were just carrying a lot of weight and running at the same time. So the muscles are just working it for me. I'm not saying it's easy though. It's pretty challenging, but I mean, it is doable because whenever you do something for less time, you're like, oh, that was easy. Your brain doesn't catch up to the pain. And it is pretty simple. You just put on the suit and you do whatever you're normally doing. If you're doing chores, then clutch yourself into doing chores, strength training, fat burning training, endurance training at once. And if you're watching TV, be a shredded gains couch potato. So it will definitely get you into your fat burning, muscle growing mode while you do something that you love. I have worn this when I'm at the movie theaters, and it is just like watching movies and training. I obviously put it on a low level because I want to enjoy the movie, but I do get a sweat on. And I'm not telling you to do this. I just tell you I have experimented with it with different types of things. I have, yes, worn it even on airplanes. Done. 15 minutes, 156 calories. That was on the massage mode, so it wasn't so high caloric burning, just because it's not so deep into the muscles. But whenever you use the muscle growth mode or the fat burning mode, it will burn a lot of calories. Done. Now, my lovely shredded gains, try right yes on the comment. As a girl, I would love EMS. Make my glutes good. Yes, bestie. The glutes, my glutes, I'm gonna show you. But I have grown the glutes so bigly. The bunda is bundaing. Basically, the shape shift has been to grow more the legs, the glutes, the lower body, and shrink the waist more. So what I do with the electromuscle stimulation suit, I put it on a higher level on the bunda, and you will thank me later. So the suit is on my description box. Where it says EMS, you just grab it and go. You do not need external weights. You do not need to do hip thrust. You do not need to do anything. You basically just put it on and your muscles will activate. I do squat to stretch the muscles and create hypertrophy to get that bunda bigger and just create those micro tears. So you can see the pad all over the muscles. That is the resistance. The resistance goes through the electric pad, and that is what will create that stimulation for your booty, your body, your bunda to grow. But that is not just for the bunda. I know that my girlies love the bunda, so that's why I mention it. But that is for the whole body. You see the biceps, the triceps, the back, the hamstrings. All of the muscles are being worked, so you can burn more calories in less time. So whenever you activate more muscles, you are burning more calories. That is just law. And if you're someone that loves to eat and wants to burn a lot of calories in a short period of time, 20 minutes is equivalent to 4 hours. So that's just crushed. And it has so many benefits. I always talk about it. I'm a nerd, I'm a geek. I'm always doing experiments. I show you the products that work so you don't have to. As a biohacker, I love providing this information. As a mechanical engineer, I want products to succeed if they work. And I have created my own products and stuff, so I know how things work. And I love promoting things that actually work for us to keep evolving and keep having the shredded gains, keep having more success in our life. So any product that I see that works, I will show you. And so I experiment with myself first, my family second, my friends third, and then I show you and give you a discount. So again, the discount will be Carolyne Fit. It will be at the description box or at the TikTok shop. Let's flow. Right shredded gains on the shot, or just to consent to see the 360. Let's write yes or shredded gains on the shot if you consent to see the 360 shape shift reveal. Let's flow. Write yes or shred against on the chat if you consent to see the shape she revealed. Also, if you wish to be coached by your goddess herself, go to shredagainst.com. The links will be at the description box, or you can just be a VIP member on my Shred Against page, or you can just chat with me or grab the merch. Thank you so much, Shred Against Tribe. Make sure to follow. Tomorrow I'll be doing another live stream with another electromuscle stimulation suit. And it is just an authentic training. Look at that pump. So I only have been growing my upper body, my biceps, triceps, back, calves, only with electromuscle stimulation for over 3 years as my experiment. So all the growth that you have seen has been with that. I stopped trying to grow my upper body because I believe it was getting too big for me, for my goals. So I'm now growing more of the bunda and legs. So what I did is with the electromuscle stimulation suit, I just lowered the body for the chest, the biceps, the triceps. Instead of level 33, I put on level 11 or 8 just to have a blood flow to create a lift. So for my girls, if you like your chest to be lifted but not growing, I recommend that you put on a lower level and just have the lift, the blood flow circulation on the chest, but not have the hypertrophy, if that makes sense, because you want to lift them but not grow them. If that is your case, then definitely put on a lower level to have blood flow circulation but not hypertrophy. Hope that helps. Non-medical advice. Electromuscle stimulation suit or EMS suits at the description box below, at the YouTube channel. Discount Carolyne Fit. So let's go, Shred Against Tribe. You have been following along the shape shift reveal. This involves more bunda, more legs, smaller waist. Even though I'm wearing a waist trainer, you do get to see my waist more on my Shred Against page and my abs. So definitely subscribe there and support the channel with those Shred Against money gains. Now, let's do the shape shift reveal. Right, yes or Shred Against, and let's flow. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Larry Hayes. Let's flow. Front view. Side view.
I cancel out fear.
Back view. Side view. Front view. You can definitely request your custom-made video at Shred Against. Hope you enjoyed this training, one of my favorite trainings. It is very easy and, well, it is simple. You know, like I don't have to think about anything. I just get to chat with my lovely Shred Against chat tribe and enjoy the time of the training. Let the body do its thing for me and just get the mind out of the head. That makes sense. And so I really love these electromuscle stimulation trainings, and they're my top favorite. They will be on the description box at YouTube, Carolyne Fit Official. It will be where it says EMS. There you just press the link and you use my discount at checkout, Carolyne Fit, or you can go to the TikTok shop. Thank you so much, Shred Against Strive, for being here. Another day, another victory. Best day ever. I hope I set your momentum to keep succeeding in this lovely, perfect, beautiful day, so you keep having fun and have those shredded gains on demand. I'll keep giving you more hacks and tricks, also showing you the beauty gains and motivating you into succeeding for your own journey and your own life. I'm very consistent, very loyal, so I expect that you guys are the same with me, because you're the best of the best, so you can smash that love button. Share the content, like, follow, and see you on tomorrow's live stream. All platforms, Carolyne Fit or Carolyne Fit Official. I really love having you all here. It is very, 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 very addicting to talk to you. So thank you so much for listening and being part of the Shred Games again. Always remember, get those shredded gains and always have fun. Straight to the heart. Shell.